Welcome to this nursery tour. The intent of the video of this nursery tour is to give ideas on some projects or some decorations or the general look of nurseries on my specific nursery and show how I decorated it for my child who is now 3, so is growing out of this nursery. I will make some changes, and before making some changes I would like to show you the look that it has now after 3 years of decorating and using it every day as a sleeping place for my child. This nursery is not full of toys because it's not a toy room. The toy room is in the living area. Here we use it for sleeping, for storing the bedclothes and his clothes in general, for changing the baby, and for other stuff that I will show you that are not intended for playing right now, and also for his books. So let's begin from here. This is the entrance. I will try not to shake my camera. Let's have a look at the door. I will first show you bits and pieces of the nursery and then the total view. A total view of it. So this is how the wall on the left is looking. Behind the door we've got a piece of decoration, which is a hanger that I got from my travels for when I was pregnant with my child. And here hanging is a vest the size of him when he was born. Mounting on the top, very colorful, and they actually aren't in place anymore. I will do something about that when I can. But you can imagine, like the middle one, the second one on the left, with the purple triangle, is how it was looking at the beginning and how it is supposed to look now. So I decorated the walls myself. This room was white, so I did the stripes, yellow stripes, the stars, and the teddy bears. Let's have a closer look. It is kind of baby with mommy bear, baby with daddy bear, and again and again. The theme of this nursery is actually, there is not a theme, let's say that. It's everything baby, everything cute. You know, because if I choose a teddy bear theme, like what happens is that if I see somewhere something to buy that it's not related to teddy bears, then I will not feel free to add it to my nursery. But the important thing that it goes well together. And why should I deprive myself of things that I like just because they don't go with the theme? This is, I'm not gonna have 10 children. I just have this one. I don't know about the future, but I'm giving all my ideas to this nursery, and I'm not going to have 5 nurseries in the future. So everything cute, everything babyish, like teddy bears, rocking horses, cats, pandas, polka dots, rainbows, the sun, the stars, everything. Okay, so here we've got a kite, very nice, and a kitten, and this very cute hanger that I like also to use it, to leave it like it as it is, or I like to put clothes on it, but it's cute this way. It's like the cat is reaching to the dog behind. And let's see the changing table. The changing table is your typical changing table with a very convenient shelf on top where I store everything I need to change in. And on top of it, there is things that it doesn't touch, obviously, but they're just there because it's so cute. And it's like my childhood memories. That one is the Dora Kiki, I think it's called, from that very famous cartoons everybody from the 80s knows about. And that one is from my adolescence, which is the gingerbread from the Shrek movie. And even if I bought them recently, they're not from my childhood actually, but they're very cute. They remind me of things that I didn't have actually. Of course, I didn't have such things in the 80s. So now there's this very, very, very cute house. We've got 3 of them, which I decorated, I think, beautifully with those balloons, and a train which was intended to be, to be painted, but I never got around to it. And dolls you might recognize from, AliExpress, Wish. And the purpose of them in this area is that is educational, let's say that, because of course I let's teach very young children that we have not the same skin color, and also they are educational because here we've got uh, gender assigned, they are correct, anatomically correct, and also there is the potty so that I could use it for potty train my baby, just showing the girl or the boy going potty. Here on the left, we've got the magnetic board. He likes to put the pieces through the heater. So it's a bit of an unconventional play, but this is how he likes it. So I put those boxes underneath where he is very pleased to see the magnets fall into them. Now here is where I keep his socks. Nobody sees it from the entrance. And even if they do, you know, this is room for clothes also. And here I keep all his underwear. Here we got the pajamas and the bibs. The bibs, we're not using them anymore, or just a few of them. And here just pieces that are not used every day, like out of season, too big, too summery, oils, things that we need just on occasions. So the shoes, and here is his beautiful bag for his pajama. This actually was the hospital bag, but then it ended up here. You might see some scratches on the wall, some things that are not, you know, what you would like. Look at this one in a nursery. This is because my ideas of decoration sometimes don't go really with my child, with what my child would like to leave alone. Because, you know, here I had a beautiful set of baby animals on the wall that was going all down to there. But of course, as soon as my child was able to grab them, he did. So I ended up putting 3 here where it cannot reach, and here those 2 just because I like to see them. But my idea wasn't going along with my child, and this is happening in all the nursery, you know, because we gotta find a compromise. Here there is the front wall. I will show you how the front wall is looking, which I think is beautiful. And what happened is that I had to hide some imperfections of that wall, but actually ended up beautiful because I had to cover it. The light is not nice right now. I had to cover it. And the way I found actually dresses the wall beautifully. Here is how do you say when a quote from a movie? From the movie everybody knows, has recognized by now. Excuse me for my English. I am Italian. And I had a much better English before because I am a teacher. I teach in kindergarten. I used to teach in kindergarten the English language, but of course now I'm rusty. Here we are. I am in the deep south of Italy. So, but I think you can understand me, and I might want to make this video also in Italian language, so that it could be also a lesson for you, because I am for those of you who would like to learn some Italian, because I am going to name a lot of stuff in English, and then, you know, if I repeat the video, I will likely say the same things. So you just watch it in either of the 2 languages that you know already, and you will find some references. You will find it easy to understand the other and learn some words. So the balloons and the house. Of course, it is not exactly what the Disney Pixar house is, the Up movie. This is my representation with what I had, and you know, my own way of picturing it, but it gives a sense of, you know, color, of freedom, of colorfulness. I don't know, can I say that? So balloons and the living room with what I had, which reminds me of telling you that this nursery is completely gender neutral. I made it before knowing if I was gonna have a boy or a girl, whether I was gonna have one of them, or even whether I was going to be to remain, you know, with one child or more. So and also because I believe, you know, in gender neutral stuff, not sexualizing anything for babies, toys, or the rooms. It does not have to be all blue and all pink for the girls. Or, you know, it might have had more pink, a little bit more pink if I had a girl with accessories, but this is definitely gender neutral. So why am I talking about this? Because these are elements of the doll houses. He has also a doll house, which you can call a playhouse, and it's not, you know, a girl thing anymore. He has also a doll house in the living room, in his play area, very big. He actually has 2 of them, with furniture, with people, nothing girly at all. It's just simulation play. So let's talk about the the other elements in here. So this is the wardrobe. It's the Ikea one, and very simple, small. It's only one. It's for his baby stage. I will have to add some storage when I change this room, but for now it's perfect. And so I forgot to remove those. Actually, for this video I would have liked to remove those, but I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not. So how beautiful and how cute that rainbow just looks in there, because that trim on the wardrobes looks like clouds. Here is the armchair for nursing. I put their clothes and things that are not here, obviously, because I want it to look cute now for this video, but sometimes there are clothes in there. And also I have a hanger here on the side. And this is a Waldorf doll, I believe, but I bought it for €1, which is a very minimal amount, a ridiculous amount, because somebody didn't know it was a Waldorf doll from the, I don't know, from Germany, from the 70s, the 80s. And now he is protected, you know, with my baby former clothes. Let's go quickly, because I lose myself into the details. So this is how the wardrobe looks. It's all his clothes in here. He has many, but still they can fit all in here besides, you know, there. And hanging coats and shirts. And here is a very big pile of long sleeves t-shirts. This is a winter tops. Now I don't want to remember how to call them, the sweaters and the upper part of the jumpsuit. And this is the bottom part of the jumpsuit. Then here little pieces of jeans, because it's not really allowed to wear them at school. Not that it's not allowed, but they're not very easy to take down for going to the toilet at school. And then here there is the t-shirts, which they will come up when t-shirt time is coming. I don't like that today is a cloudy day, so this video is not as bright as I would have liked, but actually this room is full of light and full of light colors. It's in yellow. All the room, the theme is yellow, but actually there's so much color that you can hardly say that this is a yellow nursery. So here we got little bear and mommy bear. And here we got the towels for his bath. I do some cross stitch, so you will see some cross stitch stuff around, which are very cute. So what did I do with this window? Besides putting protections up, which is what was my first concern, what I did was put up these umbrellas. They are very cute, of course. The cutest one got broken, which was the red one here. And objects fly in this room. Oh, such a bad lighting. This is what he was wearing the second day he was born, still at the hospital, so we can see how little a baby is. And now he is, you know, three times this big. Also this one is newborn size. So here we got the rocking horse, because it's cute, because I was supposing he would use it. He does not, or he has done it very little, but he uses to climb it, just to climb in his cot. So here it is. Third wall of the room. Look how cute, how bright, how, I don't know, how can I describe it? How fantastic. So he sleeps in here, shouldn't, because it's history, so it will soon be removed from here. I like the bedding. This has been a present from a neighbor. Very cute, the bedding. Then this is the bow that goes, it's a tradition in Italy, I don't know elsewhere. This bow goes on the door when the child is born. This goes on the main door of the house, outside the door, and it says, sometimes it says the name and the date, and it says, in this house, you know, a new human has come to life. Okay, so I can't get enough of this ever. Blankets to cover the baby, the child up when he has uncovered himself at night. And this beautiful rug, this colorful, wonderful rug. I can't believe I found it. It was very difficult. And what pieces of what wall art do we have here? We've got a rainbow, of course, and the polka dots that I made myself. They're painted myself. They are not perfect circle. This is on purpose. This is on purpose, as if the child has painted them himself. Of course, he hasn't. And we have the rainbow. We said it already. And then we have a world map of of where we are located, where I have been by myself. I will put in the blue where I will go with my child. Of course, with this pandemic world, everything we had planned went wrong. But if things had gone the way I wanted to, we would have some pins in here of travels of me and my child together. And then this is the ultimate goal. Before dying, I want to go with my child in Japan. I've been to America already. Here, of course, I haven't seen it all. And a few places in Europe. We are located in Italy. And one day I will end up here. So here, beautiful balloon. A very cute, adorable balloon that I'm very proud of, even if it's not perfect. That it's three-dimensional, exploding out of the painting frame. And this is my cutie. How adorable is this picture? Because he's looking down. And I'm actually supposed to be there with him, but I cannot find... I still haven't found a picture of... I will eventually, a picture, because I want to travel with him. He's also my companion in the journey of life. We are a mother and son situation. And I'm missing right there. But he is there looking down at the marvelous world from his fantastic balloon. Here are 3 sheep he can count for sleeping. This is just a cute idea. And these are pieces from when I was teaching some project. You can repeat. It does not, of course, but maybe one day. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep, 5 sheep, 6 little sheep, and go to sleep. Now, these so wonderfully cute bunnies. They are intended to be on floor level, and a star my child can look at. This is a naive painting. Of course, this is just a photocopy. And the original one is not so dark, so I think I made a mistake. Actually, in camera it looks brighter, but it came out too dark. You can find... I cannot read it because I forgot his name. Here there is right there, the name. It starts with L. He has beautiful, very colorful and very dreamlike paintings like this one. So many, this is just only one of them. And I like this naive art for a child's room. Here is just a random picture that I really like of a cat reaching for his friend fish. And here, the reading corner. Let's see the reading corner. Isn't it very, very, very nice? And, you know, if my child would use it as much as I would have liked, would have made me really, really happy. But still, he can reach to some books and we bring them around the house, but they are stored here. So let's look at this. This is like old school alphabet, and a few letters are missing because unfortunately it rips everything off of the wall. Let's have a look at the books. So we buy English and Italian books. So they are mixed in here. There's some classics and, you know, very cute one, very educational ones, and just looking gorgeous in here. It's not this is a frontal, it's called the frontal library. The cardboard, the very sturdy ones, the smaller one for smaller children are here. And these are the more delicate, but you can still, you know, get them and play and read. And here we've got his reading table with this very, very babyish chair. Look at how nice it is. And it comes from Ikea as well. And here there is just some bags. The bags are stored. That we used more of them when he was a very small child, and we needed to go out and put things in bags and bring things with us. We don't do that anymore. So here, this is from Germany. I didn't have him. I went there, and this is a souvenir. Here is a frame that is soft, so you can mess with it, you can touch it. It's very cute, and the picture of him his picture has been it's overplaced, it's misplaced, but this is because you can play with it, so no matter at all. And I made him myself. I made him myself with the onesies that he's not using anymore, because he's out of them. He doesn't use onesies anymore, and clothes in general. So all his body is made of... This was a very long process, and he's dressed with his pajama. He's very big, a little creepy, they say, and it's actually true. And my child doesn't really play with him. But he also has a... Look, I will show you. Look Can you see that? I don't know. And he's wearing a diaper. I don't know. I like the idea that I did something for my child. That I took the time and something made with love. Now, behind there's just some recycled cardboards that might come handy for any reasons. Just so they're there, nobody sees them, and from the perspective of when you enter the room, you've got to come here to see that, and even then, it's not so bad. So last wall, where the door is, and where there is a little bit more mess, but it's not a mess. It's just that we live in this room. We use it. It's a used room. It's not a piece of exposition. So I will show you the final look, and it's not messy at all. But 2 shelves where my child cannot reach. So what do I put in there? I just memories. There's a reason why that panda is in there and that horse is in there. They're not intended to play. And I store also very up high is the player that he can use on his own. But if I keep it lower, he will just turn it on all day long. So I just give it to him when I think it's time to use it. And the reason for the panda is that I am a panda. I am famous for my bags under the eyes. So just I am a panda, and my child is a panda because he's the child of mother panda. So I just make fun of myself, and many books and many things that I have the panda. But I didn't want it panda theme anywhere, black and white, all of it. No, just cute. And the horse was mine when I was younger, and that is just a cute Dumbo plate and a cute souvenir from America. And here is Bing house. He likes Bing, the cartoon, and here is some money holder. I don't remember the name now, and something that was given to me when he was born. Vito is his name, and very cute, lovely books. He has a lot of books about love in a child. One is called I Give You the World, and the other one is in Italian, and the English name I think is I Loved You Forever. Oh, I Will Love You Forever. I don't remember. And this is a collection piece that it's not advised that he touches it now that he's so young, because he will just break it. This IKEA furniture is the Besta shelf combination. There are many combinations of it. I actually want to make his grown child bed out of shelves like this. I will see if I can be able to. But this is called abaco, I think, or something like this, for counting, that his grandma wanted him to have. He doesn't use it, or he uses just to move the balls. But no problem at all. It's just cute in there. And he was obsessed with the moon. When he was, it was his first obsession. Now he has others. He changes them. But the moon was his first obsession, so he has one that he can have in his hand and light it up as much as he wants. And this is the typical stars and moon that you usually find in the ceiling. And I just found this more original just to put it in a little corner of the wall, and where you can see it from his sleeping position. So here, the wonderful baby little prince. The little prince as a baby. Just so cute. He is in there just because he's cute, and he was from when I was pregnant with him. I found it in a thrift shop, a thrift stall actually, on an open second-hand market, and has been there since. A light. This is a light. This teddy bear. And the third house is this one. So I bought a set of 3. And here is the Lego. We are not into Lego right now. We are into Duplos. We got a lot of Duplos and a lot of different pieces, and we play with them every day. Now, as for the Legos, it's not time yet, but I'm collecting the figures, the mini figures. And he just sometimes, he doesn't play with it, or sometimes very, very seldom just grabs the chair and climbs on it and just spends 20 minutes, 30, 10 minutes, or whatever time he likes, just moving them around, changing their position, touching them. It's good to have already some Lego pieces, but not in the play area where he would just throw them on the floor and not play with them. So here is the this book is where I keep all his milestones recorded, and it's such a beautiful little book there. I like it to be there for everybody to see and for me to see every day. This is a Pinocchio. It's a broken one, which adds to his realism. You know, it's made of wood and it breaks. And here is the backeka. I don't know the name in English. I'm not going. I want to go faster because I see that I have done wrong. Just too long of a video. Anyway, and some of the pieces are from my youth, like the this vintage Simpsons and Super Mario's now. Can you see them? The monkeys. They are 5. The rainbow one, the red, the white, the brown, and the black one. And these are projects from when I was a teacher again. I'm very glad I stored them because they represent the 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. And so I'm very proud of having made them myself. They are 3-dimensional and looking cute. And of course, when the room was not so, it's not cluttered, but when the child was not in here, every important piece was standing out more. Now there are other pieces, so you might not recognize that there are five little monkeys. You might not get the idea of the 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed, but they are, and I'm telling you. So these I made it myself when I was young, and now it takes its place in here. Then we've got the elements. In the room, the elements are scattered because there is the sun in here, and then the star, the moon, rainbow. The umbrellas are representing the rain, another rainbow. I think what is missing is the cloud. I think well, the cloud is here, right? Here is the cloud. So the elements are here, of course, just because, you know, the child is growing up, needs to learn. So very quickly, this is a picture of my child with a clown, circus clown, and he was very little here, very cute. And it's just those pictures that you can mess it with, no problem at all. It's there for playing, actually. You can open it, and you can touch it as much as he wants. So this one is just one that you can buy easily and with a little sad song, but cute for sleeping. And then this one, I looked for it a lot. I found it finally, the one that I liked, and I recommend everybody to have one, because not only he plays the music, but the child can have it in his hands also, and somebody is dancing, and it's in many shapes. You can find it in many shapes, many musical many songs, and also representing different things. For him, I found this space themed that is just very cute. So and here this one is, you can maneuver it yourself, and he plays the Old MacDonald had a farm, and it's, you know, cute to do, fun to do. Here, random pieces of toys, but actually they're there because he doesn't use them, and it's these ones that I think I will sadly just get rid of them because he has never played with them. Not once. I don't know why. They were intended to be his first blocks, but never liked. And here are recycled pieces that one day we can use it to build robots, trains. So for now are just there, instead of throwing them, just there in case, you know, they ask for boxes for at school for a project, or we want to do it in our house. And here it's stuffed animals. The stuffed animals are kept in here just because I wanted him to have any kind, the cat, the dog, the horse, the lion, everything is in there, even the crab. So he has many of them. Half of them were from my childhood, but actually doesn't play with them. He just chooses one, and for months and months he just wants it for bedtime, and has almost always been Mickey Mouse. I don't know why. Didn't want it to be attached to some commercial characters, some merchandise, but he ended up just loving this one so much. And of course, I'm not going to force him into liking the panda bear or whatever I believe was fit for him. He likes what he likes. Other books that he's not currently using, but they're still there. And another of those behinds. And here he's another light, like the moon one, because he was liking so much the moon one. There, I had to get the Mickey Mouse or the teddy bear one. I don't know which one it is. And here it's tracks. So that's it. Now you'll have a full view of what I think to be the best one, the best nursery in the world, because I made it following my dreams. All right. Enjoy, and see you next time.